Hey guys, you're out in the garage with TheEZGZ. I almost wasn't going to post this video because I'm ashamed of how incompetent I look. This was my first time at doing this particular job, and as with many of you, sometimes we put things off until it's too late. You're either broke down on the side of the road. I'm not talking about door hinges, I'm talking about mechanical things, and we all get better at the things we do. And this was my first shot at anything like this. I didn't have anything to compare it to. I've had this problem ever since I got the car. I tried numerous times to get the hinge pins out. I tried shimming up the door. I couldn't find complete hinges, and then all of a sudden one day I found some, and I started to take what I thought was Bondo out of the door screws and realized that it wasn't Bondo. There was no screw head behind that. And I got scared, and I says, oh man, what if I screw this up? This is the driver's door. You know, gets used a lot, and it's important. And a lot of times just the fear of doing a job keeps you from doing it. And so I think it's important for people to tackle jobs that they wouldn't normally do. And that's why I'm sharing this, so that you could see how I struggled and my thought process of how I worked through it. And I don't think there was any point in there that I actually gave a close-up view of where these products came from. You can stop the video and hopefully get that. This is the lower, and then the door seal, and it covers from 56 to 79. So there you go. I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope it gives you encouragement to tackle some jobs that you haven't tried before. Hey, you're back at the garage with TheEZGZ. This may be a very short video. I've had these for a while, and if some of you recall, when I first got the Baja about 6-7 years ago, I don't know, the hinges were pretty much worn out on the driver's side, and I shimmed them up. Well, I finally, I could never get the hinge pins out. I didn't have the special tool. I thought about making one, but then I found these, and they're an upper and a lower, and I'm already into trouble because I bought the bolts, the metric bolts for the door side, and those are fine. This side's riveted in, and the bolts aren't going to go through there, and I'm not sure whether I want to just drill them out. There could be some clearance issues here. This is the lower one. Passenger door is fine, top and bottom, and the door closes nice. So at this point, I removed my speaker. I pulled out the wire. I can reach up inside here, and actually I think I can feel the back side of the rivet. The door's getting hot. It's hotter than heck out here. I don't know why I started this like this. Big, heavy Phillips screwdriver, and I see the plate floats in the back. This is already looking like it's got more challenges than I wanted to get into on a Friday afternoon. So anyhow, I got a big Phillips, got a magnet, got one more screw to do. I'm doing this by myself. It'd be a lot more helpful. I was thinking of a lot of things I should have done already. I may end up having to do. Maybe get some rope and hang it from the ceiling in the garage, go through the window, kind of support it. I'm supporting it by the floor jack, and it's just about ready to come off of here. So yeah, that's what we're up to. So one more screw, and then I'll carry it into the garage and get out the drill. So, oh, now you come to help. Here, hold the camera. Here, hold the camera. No. Don't get in the car. Do not get in the car. We went for a ride this afternoon, and she must have had a good time. She's been sleeping ever since. Can you see the car? Good enough. Man, this thing is heavy. Oh, heavier than I thought it was going to be. Oh. Whew. I really don't know. It'd be so nice to get this done. I have some new door weather stripping, and it looks like the door wants to fall towards me, so I should probably, I wonder if I could use the drill press. I'm going to try the hand drill first. And looks like a glove box lock just fell out of the inside of the door. Wonder how much other junk is in there. Oh, there's a here's an Allen wrench and a screw. Yeah. At least I don't have to worry about the paint, right? Not with my car. Oh, that was yeah, I got a new door gasket and I didn't want to peel this off, and this thing is rotten and the hinges are wore out. I thought that was Bondo in there because somebody had Bondoed on my mirror. Where's the bottom hinge? Only has two. Well, let's see. Upper left. That looked right. And lower left. Bug. That doesn't. Where does all of this stuff go? Oh, I'm gonna have to take what, the door panel off? How does that? Ancient Chinese secret. Oh, like this. Well, let's get her done. Well, this top one looks pretty straightforward, and I can reach the inside from that speaker hole. I can't, I guess I can feel the rivets, so I can also feel those two little plastic anchors, some indoor picture hanging anchors, you know. Oh my. Now this one, I definitely, there's more bolts on the, there's two here and then there's evidently two underneath here, so I guess I'm gonna have to take this door panel off. I was kind of hoping not to have to. I think I can just pull it back. I don't know if I can get the drill in there though. But I'm just gonna struggle with the hand drill, and I start with an 1/8 inch bit. I already got one of the holes boogered up the last time I tried doing this. But the door is definitely getting worse. And I drive this thing all the time. Those strikers aren't cheap and they're not easy to come by. At least the rivets don't seem to be made out of something like kryptonite or super hard. Man. Well, you can always weld it, right? Weld the door on. Oh my. I'm surprised I haven't broke the drill bit yet. Oh, Lord help me. Told you. Made it through though. All the way through. That's okay. 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch. I buy those things, jobbers. I buy those several at a time. So I still don't get it. Just the sheet metal and the head of that rivet, because the door's trying to go that way, so it's the force is pushing towards the hinge. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So this looks pretty dull. Well, I'm running low on memory. I think I'm just gonna show you, I'm just to enlarge it a little at a time until it releases. It's not too centered, but it was trying to walk on me, or I can't see. That one's the worst. So, at any rate, I'm going to go with the 1/4 inch and then probably 3/8 or something like that until the rivet head itself comes out of there. Okay, the second hole was with a 1/4 inch bit, and this one went perfect, went right through. The rest of them went into, it kind of snapped, so I'm going to take a punch, and the 1/4 inch goes through this as well. So I'm not, oh, wrong hinge. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, just like that. Man, I should have checked. Yeah, whew. That one hole's offset. I'm thinking, I got the wrong hinge. So I'm gonna get me a drift and a hammer. Yeah, that looks nice. Ha-ha! Oh, sweet, man. Sweet! That whole head. Ugh. That's 2 of them that came out. 2 down and 2 to go. Ah, nice. Oh, thank you, Father. Oh my goodness. You don't know how many times I've looked at this job and wanted to do it and chickened out, and it's just... Why? Tell me why? I know one thing's for sure. Those screws I got are probably not gonna work. Boy, I didn't even get into the sheet metal. Oh, I'm so worried about that. But that's probably what's holding it right now is the factory. The factory did dimple it a little bit. Let's see. I know what the problem is. I haven't bled yet. Okay, the holes are half covered, so okay, I just peeled up the door panel, and the last rivet is right here on the inside, and I just punched it, and the rest of them I got those two, and the three on the top. So this is the last one, and then I got to go to the hardware store. That went really well. It was a hole-in-one. The head of the rivet came out with it, and here's a little tip for you. To get those shavings picked up, rather than blowing compressed air and getting it in your face and stuff, just take a piece of plastic, stick a magnet in there, and bingo, picks up all those shavings. And now it's not stuck to the magnet. I can go over to the trash can, and I can just pull the magnet out of the bag, and now my magnet stays clean and the plastic just lets it fall off. Pretty cool, huh? Duh. So now I guess I gotta make a trip to the hardware store. I should take the tow buggy, but I gotta leave the dog. She's not gonna like that. Tough Shitsinski, right? Man, I gotta get that hinge out of there. So far, so good. Had to beat the heck out of that one. I don't know, this one's got that lip to it, so let's see. It goes in. How does that work? Push it down and then pull it back and then roll it. Oh, look at that. The down part. The down part went pretty easy. And I haven't lost any of the sheet metal support. I'm really glad of that. And you know, for all those guys that say, why don't you paint that thing? I made that mistake before. Because when it comes to doing something like this, you got oh yeah, baby. Ha! That came out pretty good. Now it doesn't seem like it. God, it shouldn't have moved the door, but you know, a 1/16 of an inch at this side, 3 feet away, that's a lot. I don't know how much, but it's a lot. So, oh, here it is. Duh. So I guess I'll that work that around. Oh man, thank you, Father. Ha! So the bottom one's in. Now we're gonna persuade the top one to go in. Should have learned from the last one. This grade 8 stuff. Any other time I would have tried it at the hardware store and put every one on there. But I did not. Now. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh my goodness. This is going to be just a royal picnic. How am I going to get my hand back there? The old magnet trick. Oh, I can still bleed. That's still an option, right? Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Alright, I'm going to put some tape on my finger. Wrap some tape on the sticky side and put this on the sticky tape. Ah. What else can I do? What else can I do? Come up with an idea. What I need is a small child. What a battle. But I found the trick, guys. I lost the 9-lock nut, but I got another nut here. And what you do is take some black electrical tape and put the sticky side out and go over the tip of your finger. Then take another piece and tape that piece of tape to your finger so you have a little control over it. And then you can hold the nut up there, and then you can work it with a on the wrench on the other side. But you've got to have a feel. This is my last one. I thought I was going to have to go to the store, and oh, I'm telling you, stick something like a small screwdriver in there. Okay, now I've got it. Woo-hoo. I've got the nut up against the metal. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to work with that hole. Now I take my Allen. Oh. What a contortionist. I don't know how many times I dropped it down in the door. I lost count. think I'm close, but it's not. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, gosh. Ah. Oh. I don't know, it's way past dinner time. I'm shaking like a leaf. I am so glad. Now let's go and see if we can deal with the other end on the doors. I don't even care if I get the alignment perfect. It looks like it might rain tonight, and so I just want to get this thing together. Oh, goodness. I don't know. There's not going to be a good camera angle on this. I'll just have to edit everything down or something. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Father. I'm telling you. Good Lord's been helping old TheEZGZ on this project. It's the part inside here that floats and maybe just as much of a hassle. Man. Whew. Are you all right? Shit. Ugh. Hang on, I'll get my cell phone. This show might be over. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, guys. This looks serious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The viewfinder thing here is all smashed up. Uh-oh. Are you still with me? Let's see if there's any blood spots from your head crashing into the concrete there. I've patched you up, put you to bed. It's the next day. Well, I got the darn thing hung, and I'm not really happy about the door alignment. I replaced the weather stripping that goes around the outside of the door as well, and I had to, in order to get things situated, I had to put like a shim. First I tried that thin one, and that was headed in the right direction, so I found this piece of aluminum, and I've got it laying so it's in the center and between the two screws, and it goes in there quite a ways, clear to the, till I can't go anymore. And this line looks straight, and you could see where the paint got rubbed off. The weather strip, the door hinges, I thought everything would be self-correcting, and what happened here? Probably when the door fell, a little bit of Bondo came off. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like, well, that's not as bad. I think I'm getting closer. Yeah, that's lined up. And this seam is a little better. It looks like the paint stripe is about right on. So maybe the last person who messed with it, but I had to have that shim. And when I first got the car, I had put, God, I think I was cutting up pieces of pop can or something put in there. And see, now I can't, the door doesn't want to release. It'll release from the inside because you got more leverage. I'll put a little lubrication on there, put a dab of grease on there. I tried loosening the 4 screws on that striker. I think that's what it's called. And I don't know which way to go here. Is that a full latch? So, what is that telling me? That's good, but it's not a 2-stage thing, and look how far open the door is. Now, if I close it hard, it seems to stay and the door goes in, but it's a lot. It's more than. What's up? Is there like a ratchet in there? I don't want to take it apart, guys, unless I have to. So this top edge wedges on this rubber deal, and I guess it's the space. Maybe that's what, I wonder if there's any allowance for movement in that, or the whole. I tried loosening 4 screws and this thing didn't seem like it was any place to move, and that doesn't make sense to me unless it's just corroded to it. I'll have to consult the YouTube specialists here and see what I can figure out. You could see where the door's been rubbing here from the worn out hinges, and is it this supposed to be this hard? I'd rather work on an engine. Oh, maybe even a transmission, but rather than monkey with this. And I see a crack down here in the steel, in the, yeah, I guess you call it the body metal, the steel. I don't know what to do. I should take these off and paint them. I should, I don't know, put something, you can see where the totally trashed. Well, that's what happens when you go down dirt roads, and that's why I don't worry about what it looks like and getting a paint job. I got another spot rusting out over here, and I am not messing with that. That's deep. That's coming all the way through. I'd rather, I'll put a patch on that before I'll get in there and try to do body work. And I see the hinges. This is something I guess I should, wow, see it? If you slam it, what's it catching on? Maybe I'll put a little grease on that that rubber block. The screws came up nice and flush. There's 4 of those. And those are quarter 28 Allen tapered flathead something or other. But yeah, that came out okay. That's where it was riveted before from the factory, and boy, those nuts, this hinge is hard, really hard. I suggest you do it in this position rather than laying it on that other side. Now, if I sit in the car, I could see that weather stripping, and I don't see daylight anymore. Oh, I see a little bit in that corner up there. That's all right. I could shove money through that thing before. So, I don't know. Oh, that works really good, and it should be quieter. I wonder if I just put a little louver plate on that striker block here. Well, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. The paint stripes are, well, that paint stripes look closer than the door alignment. Probably just age and a little rust in the A-pillar, and I'm just gonna leave that aluminum shim behind the hinge. I'm using that to push the bottom of the door out, and it looks like it's parallel there. Who knows? Anyhow, that is a lot off my mind. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. TheEZGZ.